inside Oracle Park, the home of the Giants, as we're ready for baseball from the city by the bay. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Minnesota and Wisconsin. We've got baseball on the show. And it's coming up next.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch on the way. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Buxton is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So one down, no one aboard, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. 1-0 the count. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. High pop-up. Ortiz has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So next to bat will be Chipper Jones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, and there's that classic Chipper swing as he drives this one high and deep out to right field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and stepping in, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder,
Late that time for a strike.
Buxton.
And he reaches out to fight this one off as the count moves to 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he struck him out. So bases are empty with one out now, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. 0-1 the count.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. And it's fouled away. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And this one's in the dirt. Robinson, base runner at first with one out. Popped him up. And Chipper's got it, two gone now. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Fouled away. In the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging. New inning set to get underway. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch on the way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. One out, bases empty, and here comes the five-tool middle infielder Wander Franco. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And now the first pitch. Alfonso Soriano stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Alfonso Soriano.
No left fielder.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Lynn is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Strike taken up in the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. 2 down, no one on base. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Popped up. Franco over to his left. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Top of the third set to get underway. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Salvador Perez will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. First pitch on its way. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and two.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Eduardo Escobar is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Lance Lynn. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. To second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies, flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ortiz has got it, and the side is Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
0-1.
Big swing and a miss
Count,
at the fastball,
0-2.
and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Ready with another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Vida.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Here's a late swing and a miss,
No
strike
balls,
2.
2 strikes.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here, 6 already, and that's out number 2. Byron Buxton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Over to first in that retire. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jackie Robinson.
I know we're not seeing a lot of
1-0.
offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the
I got
dish
1
and
ball,
try
1
and
strike.
scratch a few runs across.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Breaking
Nope,
ball misses
outside.
the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Gonna be a tough play.
Got
Throw
it.
to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. At the plate now is Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner, but that'll land foul, strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more.
Ball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Lifted in the air to center. Buxton is there. 2 gone. So here's Pete Alonso looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Baseball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Runs up and gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Sent toward first, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Ortiz, struck out in his first at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
And the throw is in time. It's all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Wander Franco. And here's a first-pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. And then this is inside 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
The count now at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Now the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. So here's Eduardo Escobar. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Set now for
the left fielder, Alfonso Soriano.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Alfonso Soriano is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Kyle Schwarber swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
rock-solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now.
No
One of
balls,
the
2
keys,
strikes.
90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
He froze him on the fastball there. Kyle Schwarber becomes out number 2 this inning. Wander Franco will stand in for the second
0-1.
time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
All bets are off for the
Ball
offense right
inside.
now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Couldn't
Count.
lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. So now here is Lance Lynn. First offering on its way. Softly hit out toward short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call. In there, and he's in control.
I got the
0-2
count.
now.
0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal
Ball,
2 strikes
that's
on the
inside.
inside half.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch.
Ball 2.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Well
Yeah,
above the
okay.
letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Up into the arcade and out of here. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. Yes, let's take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a big fastball,
1-1.
and he's well behind it with the swing. Romo playing here in his age 20. Season, he throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, a sinker, and a changeup. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. Now at the plate here is Chipper Jones. 0 for 2, he's flown out twice. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. And he fouls this one off. Jones on third with 2 out. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Robinson will put this one away, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First offering. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
High in the air down the right field line. There to haul it in is Escobar, and that's the first out. Ken Griffey Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff.
That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. On the ground to the right side. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next, here is Jackie Robinson. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. 0-1 the count. Sliced hard on the ground. Albies picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Raleigh Fingers is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now at the plate is Wander Franco. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Down the third baseline. There to take it is Chipper. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Next, it'll be Alfonso Soriano. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fouled away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Franco ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up is Salvador Perez. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Ortiz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And a good spot for that pitch as it's chopped foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Chipper Jones is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer?
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Albies is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Up next, Kyle Schwarber. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Escobar brings it in, and that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Escobar is retired, and there's 1 away. Juan Soto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Popped him up. Jones near the bag at third. 2 gone. So up steps Ozzie Albies. First offering. Fouled off. Into the wind. The 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Schwarber gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Jeurys Familia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now to the plate, here is Wander Franco. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Not shortstop. Wander Franco.
Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. Robinson is there, and he'll bring this one in. Acuna digs in now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Marcus Semien will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Marcus Semien.
First delivery to him as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. And it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Goose Gossage will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First pitch of the AB on its way. Gossage is ready. 0-1 on its way. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Standing in now, Chipper Jones. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Runner goes. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Big at-bat now, and here is Pete Alonso. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now the 2-1.
Count at 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Shot to third. And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting, shortstop, Wander Franco.
That brings up Wander Franco. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hit hard but foul. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Acuna is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So next to hit is Alfonso Soriano. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Soriano is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Byron Buxton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Mariano Rivera enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Now the pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate now, Jackie Robinson. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact at strike 1. Using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
High in the air out to center field. Soriano is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-0 home.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Robinson will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Josh Hader takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. No balls and 1 strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. 1-2, here it is.
Ball, that's out.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So stepping in is Alfonso Soriano. The potential tying run for him at third base. Fouled away. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle.
Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score.